how to get rare Pokemon. Nobody knows the exact list of rarities, where, who, or what defines rarity. Obviously, like Gyarados and Dragonite and things like that seem like they're way more rare to find. But with this little tip and or trick, I'm going to teach you guys how to get rare Pokemon. So the first thing about getting rare Pokemon, you have to level up. I know it's very tedious capturing the same Pokemon over and over, but you do that in order to evolve and get more experience points. Even catching this basic Pidgey, I got more experience points and more things. I probably will be walking around to get this Jinx, by the way. But that's first and foremost. I noticed the more I ranked up my player level, the more Pokemon I start to see. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't see rare Pokemon at a lower level. It's not impossible. It's just that you probably won't see them as much as you will once you're at a higher level. For instance, I caught a Pikachu. Before, there was no Pikachus anywhere. Now that I caught that Pikachu and I'm at a higher level, all of a sudden I'm starting to see Pikachus all over the place. My wife doesn't see Pikachu. So the more I think you have, or the Pokédex you have, as well as your level, indicates what you will see and or get. Now, the biggest thing about this list that I'm coming up with, that I'm giving you about these tips, is eggs. 10-kilometer eggs, guaranteed to give you rarer Pokemon. I've hatched 2, and I've gotten way better things than I've even seen. I got Hitmonlee, and I got Parasect, I think, which I don't think Parasect really falls in the category of rare, but actually, no, I'm wrong. It was 1. I caught Parasect. It was Hitmonlee. I've seen Hitmonlee one time in a park outside of me capturing or hatching him first, but 10 kilometers are the ones that give you the rare Pokemon. I've seen people hatch them and get Lapras, Electabuzz, Dragonites. So these are the things that you can get out of 10 kilometers. The 5-kilometer ones give you more like a rarity, but not necessarily as rare. So you might see something more common, but maybe less common. So like maybe a Hunter, or I'm only just going off my area because my area, I don't have a lot of those things. Pinsir, Scyther, things like that could possibly be in the 5 kilometers. And the 2-kilometer ones are the ones that I tend to hatch faster. And they're usually like Paris, Rattata, Pidgey, Zubat. Even Magikarp was in one. So those are the things that you'll see in 2 kilometers. So what I advise you do, because we can't delete eggs, is to hatch all the 2-kilometer ones first. Get them out the way. It's 2 kilometers. You can easily knock that out in a day. And make more room for the 5 and 10. I hope these I hope these tips and tricks have been helpful. I have another video that I'm working on. I have a theory, Pokemon theory. I'm not sure when to release it, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Send me these Pokemon news. People have been sending me news and things that they wanted me to do videos on. Follow me at Twitter, man. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I do reply to the comments, but the best way to get a hold of me is on Twitter. So send me messages on Twitter. Everything will be in the link below. I'll let you boy.